What do you want from me? Take a look at yourself, you bum.
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
No, blacksmithing is more my field.
Ah, well, that's handy. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
But that poacher is innocent.
An innocent poacher? But that's nothing to do with me. My job is to make sure it don't collapse when he swings.
I could help you with that.
You could. Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed, sharpen it, and bring it back to me.
Sure thing.
Can I help you?
How's life treating you? Not too bad. But I've got so much to do. I'd have to split myself in two to get it all done on time.
Why don't you take on a young apprentice to help you out?
Sure.
Eh?
Where could I find a decent apprentice?
Please. People are always asking me if you're looking for help, but they're never good enough for you.
I don't want some good for nothing in my house. I need someone who's capable and has a good head on his shoulders. Most important, doesn't rest on
Someone to carry you home. Oh. Hey. Hello. Well. A bit more, he said.
That's one sharp blade.
God bless.
Here it is. Hope it's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse under that poacher. And nobody wants that.
And then the execution would be postponed.
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show out of it like they do in Prague. But someone would have to get their hands dirty, and no one fancies that.
Understandably.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache. Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Aha. Would you happen to know how I can get into the Maiden?
And what would you want in there?
I want to pray in the chapel. And they don't want to let me in.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand by the name of Binyek that wanted into the castle too, but for a damn different reason.
What was Binyek after in the castle?
A certain buxom chambermaid who wouldn't give him what he was after in the hay and wanted a fine feather bed.
And did he succeed? In getting in, I mean.
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. See, there's caves under Torski, and the well ain't actually a well, but an underground pool in one of them caves. And from there, you can get to the dungeons, and then into the Maiden.
Oh, he sounds bold.
Oh, aye, but they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done it, they took the cleats out of the well wall.
What does that mean?
That the next Binyek would have to jump in and not climb down. I wouldn't fancy that.
Indeed. I'll be going.
I've got to get back to work, too. God be with you.
You don't mind building a scaffold for an innocent man?
No, such matters ain't my concern. The Lords decide. I just build the scaffold. A fella has to know his place in this world, like my old pa used to say.
I'll be going.
I've got to get back to work, too. Farewell.
Go and see the priest first. He says it's all right. I'll be happy to help you, friend.
Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed. Go! Away!
The third toll. I better get moving.
This property belongs to someone else. This property belongs to someone else. Greetings. Good food. Lots of guests.
The fourth bell.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
And Jonah from the whale, so don't tell me it can't help with a little thing like yours.
A little thing? So you're insulting me too now?
Summer, the only bit of shade far and wide.
That's just it. Some noble.
Right. So which idiot's doing that? What's that noise? What are you doing back here? You aren't allowed here. I thought I told you to do something. Go away. I won't say it again. You've no business here. Move along. So, you're not going to leave.
There's a burglary! Hurry! Don't worry. I'll have a look.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
It was you!
God wills it! Ah! I'll break your bones! I'll kill you! Ah!
The game's trash again.
If you're after some
He's a good Christian and
Guard?
Must you interrupt me at my prayers? If it's alms you want, go.
Sorry to bother you.
You know Thomas.
Well, that's a really long story, but I heard what happened to him, and I need to talk to...
Talk? What do you... Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs. Them bastards cut him up good. Poor fella. And if that wasn't enough, they stole his rosary too. Barbarians.
What exactly is wrong with Thomas?
He was badly wounded in a fight. It looked for a while like he wouldn't live to see... Only a few days ago, he caught a...
And the Maiden Tower?
You in Trotsky for the first time, eh? We call the second one...
I'll be going.
Thanks. Christ Jesus, who laid down his life for our sins, I beg you and the guardian angel to take care of your servant.
Where's the damn cooks?
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here. Or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I can see if I've got anything to eat on me.
Hey, I need some decent grub, not some mouldy bread.
Well, you might be surprised. Oh, I must have got mixed up.
Well, go and get mixed up somewhere else, beggar.
I can try and find something for you.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Not really. Besides, I'm quite hungry myself.
Go and look then. There's some baths down below. There might be something there. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there, I'd be in trouble. Ever since... well, never mind.
I'll figure it out somehow. I'll be going then.
Go, and if you meet the cook, send her here.
sacre. Someone got here before me.
Where's the damn cooks?
Still hungry, are you?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy it. The second toll for Hans. Say, I heard some interesting books arrived here from Prague.
Let me stop you right there. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher. I don't have time to worry about a book right now. Stop by once the lad is strung up.
You?
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the crown. Do you know how many there are?
I really don't know, but I'm in quite a fix. And you look like someone who could help me.
Apart from the fact that I'm not much of a good Samaritan, I can't imagine how I could help you.
Well, we're in the surgeon's chambers.
I
I'm
can.
sure there's plenty of stuff here that would be of use.
I suppose. But I still don't know why I should help you.
Because I could make plenty of trouble for you with the Chamberlain.
Uh-huh. And what would you tell him? That old deviant couldn't care less about anyone searching the surgeon's chambers. I wouldn't be the first or the last.
And you think I believe you?
Believe what you want. And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Oh my god, it's reset me, hasn't it? Fucking hell.
What are you doing here? You are... Arrest him! Guards! Please! Guards!
Fucking hell, that's like an hour ago.
It was you! Oh,
Show me what you've got. The fourth bell.
fine. You had your chance.
I'll deal with that bastard.
Show what you're made of. I'll chop you like your ass open.
This game is retarded.
I'm sorry.
Zenny's wedding like?
It was nice.
I brought you those horseshoes.
That took, and you know,
You?
exact. All right.
Do I get some?
Hey,
I'll be going.
Sir.
What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money.
Greeting. I'm sorry.
Christ.
I was.
No,
No,
I got, but there's
but that.
an.
I could.
You could.
Sure thing.
What brings you here? Pacify him.
Are you
Quick!
kidding? That's mine.
Thief! Look
Surrender
out!
now.
I'm on the way.
I said surrender. What are you waiting for? Surrender immediately. Ah, here you are. The time has come for you to confess to your and if I don't,
To hell.
fine, I'll make you surrender. Ah! You won't be able to take another one like that!
What are we doing? game's absolutely just one step forward, two steps back every time. That's an hour's progress.
Why did you... What do you think you're doing? Hey! Damn it! Let's fall back!
Do it! You're done here!
Shit! I can't handle this! That man!
You didn't last long. This is... Have a... Eat.
Days. No one's ever really safe.
Fucker! Piece of shit! Ah! Ah! God wills it! Die! Ah! I'll break your bones! Die! God wills it! You're done God here, you crook! Ah! Ah!
What was Lord Zen's wedding like?
Nice. Good food.
I brought you
That, and you know...
Yeah.
Exactly. All right.
Do I get some?
Hey,
What did you...
you're a...
Well, I get the... Sure.
Very...
What...
You're a...
Well, I get the feeling. Sure.
Very...
I'll be going...
Sur-
What am I to do with this? Ah,
I was...
nice.
No.
I got, but there's
But that...
an innocent.
I could...
You could.
Sure thing.
All right.
Done.
Celebration is over and done with. Everything's going well. I'm in fine fettle. It's almost...
Here it is.
Without.
And... Under...
And.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't mind?
No,
Would you...
and what?
I want to pray.
The chapel.
What was...
Us.
And did he...
And from there.
Oh.
Oh, I.
What does that mean?
That the next.
Indeed. I'll be...
God be with you.
Did you hear about what happened with the big wheel?
The second toll for Hans.
Although Gazer thinks that Morden will leave the skin on him.
You talked to Gazer about it?
Well, are you sure there won't be trouble from it?
Don't worry, Manka.
But Dawkins is dying in his tracks.
What was Lord Zenning's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh. Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
I'll be going then.
Go, and don't forget about that prayer. Good riddance, you vagabond.
The third toll. I better get moving. I suppose you're...
Damn, all right.
I can...
Hey,
I've got something for...
you said that Thanks.
You're welcome. Say, I heard some interesting...
Let me stop. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
Nothing. It's just common manners that people introduce themselves to others.
Well, I always was an unmannerly girl. So tough luck.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
You know I was locked up? For such an uncaring girl, your interest is a bit suspicious.
Right. I spend the whole day following you and the arrogant fool around, spying on you.
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again. You? What in God's name?
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the Crown. Do you know how many there are?
I really don't know, but I'm in quite a fix. And you look like someone who could help me.
Apart from the fact that I'm not much of a good Samaritan, I can't imagine how I could help you.
Well, we're in the surgeon's chambers. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff here that would be of use.
I suppose. But I still don't know why I should help you.
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Why, do you think?
Because otherwise you wouldn't let yourself be pickpocketed.
These dialogue choices are terrible.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
The fourth bell.
What are you doing here? Right now.
All right, let's sort this out.
What do you think you're doing here? Came to steal something, did you?
No, you're right. Here's compensation.
That's better. Now get lost. And don't do anything like that again. Time to go! You won't budge, eh? Have it your way. Apologize and pay up right now. Come on then, what are you waiting for? Stop. Aren't you going to pay me for the damages? I've had enough. I'm calling the god on you and he'll sort you out. Why are you hitting me? God! He's hiding somewhere over there. The fucker hit me!
You're gonna get it. You don't fight with guards, you fool. You surrender to them.
You want to try me?
Ah! I'll break your bones!
You still resisting?
God wills it!
Show
I'll crush you!
You
Fucker!
The executioner's sharpening his axe for you.
I'll kill you! You're a dead
What
man!
are you...
You know that? Piece of shit!
You never saw that second blow that you'll wake up on the pillow. Take that fucker out, damn it! You won't escape. Now you're finished.
You can't take me! You can't take me!
Come on, then. You don't fight with guards, you fool. You surrender to them.
Get up, you shit stain. I'm not finished
This
with
game's
you.
trash.
Have a death wish, do you? Fighting with a guard.
Fuck
Once we get...
off.
You know...
If I was to do all that again, I'm turning the game off. Turn it off. I have to do all that again. That's garbage. Absolute garbage, this game is. Fucking
What's your
garbage.
problem, you idiot? Ow! Are you looking for a fight?
Absolute garbage.
Crime doesn't pay! I'll crush you!
You're no match for us, fucker! Didn't see that coming, eh?
Bones!
Give it to him!
You
This
didn't
game,
ask.
actually.